Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Scorpio, I don't know what the topic is going to be today for you. We're going to go to my Chinese fortune cookie oracle deck, and we are going to see what the universe wants to talk to you about. So it's okay. The one thing I will say about this, the fortune cookies, I kind of like, to me, it's like talking about something in the future. So I would kind of look at that, like it's looking at energies for you in the future, perhaps. Although some people, obviously, it can happen in any reading. Like you can also just kind of watch, wow, this is something that totally just happened in my life. It's kind of, just like making you feel seen and heard by the universe, that it gets acknowledged that way too. But I think for the most part, it might have something to do with the future. So I'm going to get started with that. And then I'm going to go into my Heaven and Earth Tarot. What do you have at the bottom here? Oh, you have the Emperor at the bottom. Real powerful. Whoa! You have the Emperor and the Empress at the bottom for your pre-shuffle. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and then it's reversed. Oh, that's like really solid shit in the 3D. That's awesome. I'm hearing that song. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. Taking care of business. Anyway, there you go. Okay. What's it going to be about, Scorpio? What's this reading going to be about for Scorpio? What does the universe want to talk to Scorpio about? Well, something flipped before something came out. So you got two. Manifestations. All right. I like that. So we are definitely talking about the future. Well, unless you're talking about something you manifested in the past. Like, oh, shit. How do I send this back? I send this back to where it came from. Personal riches. Ooh, and you had the Queen of Pentacles sitting underneath with the Emperor and Empress. So what does this say? Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. So the avoid get-rich schemes for me in this card, most of the time, and particularly right now, it's coming in very strongly, is that, this is kind of like a slow and steady wins the race. So you're on the right track here for something. Bounty, personal riches. Right now, you might be winning some small battles, and the bigger ones are on the way. So improve dramatically. That's kind of really nice to hear, no? Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections. Birth of a child also likely. So a child could be like, it could literally be birth of a child. But any sort of project that you want to get started on, this could be a good time for you to do that. It could, if there's someone that you want to connect with as well on a bigger, stronger, more meaningful level. Soulmate as well. You've got that in there. Assert yourself. Wow. Good energy, Scorpio. Yeah, I think. Didn't you guys have, I don't know if it was fortune cookies or something else, or, oh, it was the energy oracle deck. Didn't you guys have like financial constraints, all sorts of stuff in a reading not that long ago? So you see, and look at it, this even says finances could improve dramatically. So let's look at both of these a little bit separately. Manifestations and then personal riches. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before the eyes. You got the Strength card. Perseverance. There might be something you still have to persevere through. Two of Pentacles. The Devil. No. Personal riches. The Hanged Man. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why this is all coming in today. Okay, Pat and Vanna, what do we have today for Scorpio? we have today for Scorpio, Pat, we have definitely small successes here and slow, kind of like a slow burn. And then, you know what I'm getting, what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like a firecracker, a firework. So you know how it kind of like, it sizzles? And you get excited, you can anticipate it, and then it kind of goes in and nothing happens, and then boom, it explodes. Because right after you have this Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady, yeah, it's very methodical, then everything changes. And that's kind of what it feels like with the finances could improve dramatically. Avoid the get-rich schemes. It says avoid get-rich schemes, but I think it should be get-rich-quick. Could also be talking about like how you're investing yourself or what your intention is. Like, oh, I just want to make a lot of money right now. I mean, why? Doing what? Like, are you providing something to the rest of the world that has like some serious value? How do you want to do that? And if it's something within your career, okay, that's great. Like, but do you need some sort of qualifications or certifications to bring your pay scale up, or, you know, like all those things? There's something, so there is definitely something here to watch and consider and move cautiously through it with the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. And then boom, Wheel of Fortune. I'm really silly today. Someone will complain about me. You know what, you have to do it in the community section though, because, you know, a lot of people don't make a lot of effort to complain, to go all the way over there and complain. It's not worth it. So was it worth it in the first place, right? I don't know. Look at this. You are being guided away, like, I don't know, poverty, guided out of poverty, guided out of being out in the cold. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles into the Six of Swords. All you have to do is assert yourself. So I say all you have to do, that's the underline. So that's the key here. You have to assert yourself somehow. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely. So how that ties in. Assert yourself. Now, the manifestation. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Yeah, you got some shit you got to look after here. And I can see how it's this. And then you want to tread carefully. Absolutely. You have the Strength card. You have the Two of Pentacles. And then you have the Devil. You definitely have to persevere through something. You've got to juggle something here. You've got to juggle different options. You've got to juggle all of the day-to-day shit that's going on in your life. But I feel like you're about to release yourself from something that really holds you back, ties you down, challenges perhaps your patience. This reading's going really quick. Let's clarify it. Look a tiny bit more deeply here. This Strength card. Whoa, whoa. It is, okay, that's really interesting. Remember, your underline was this Five of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, moving you out of this impoverished, could be financial, because you're talking about a lot of financial stuff here, moving you out of impoverished thinking, an impoverished environment. Could even be a place where you just don't feel like you're like growing. And I'm a loss for words today. It's really weird. Like, you don't, you know, this is just like us in the, my Mercury took like a day off today, apparently, my Mercury energy. Okay, so anyway, so you have the Strength card, but then you get the Six of Swords again. But look, it's the Emperor with the Six of Swords and that Two of Pentacles sitting beside the Strength card. So this is definitely calling you about your leadership. How are you going to lead yourself through this right now? That's the point of manifestation that you're working in. It's a very physical manifestation, it feels like. You know, because sometimes manifestation can be, it starts off as a dream, as a fantasy, and then it starts off as trying to make a plan, and how am I going to do this? And then the next step could lead into, well, maybe I need a loan for this, or, well, I actually have to book the vacation. And now, like, it could be that, like something like that, but it definitely, it has to do with you, your leadership. I feel like, though, that you don't have full control over the reins because of the Six of Swords showing up as well. If you can be like a solid, stoic, mature, strong leader in your life, the universe is going to guide you. The universe is going to guide you, and guiding you to this Two of Pentacles, which is interesting because here it is twice. So what is this? Guiding you to an option. Now, if you're being guided to an option and the devil is sitting here with that energy, I would definitely say you need to fall back on this Emperor and Strength card energy to negotiate it. Because the devil is going to ask you to compromise something. If there's something to weigh out here and the devil's involved, the devil's going to try to take a part of your sovereignty. It just happens that way. This is the way it is. It's a compromise. It'll be like, well, yeah, you can have that raise, but then you have to give up 3 weeks of your vacation. You know, like that's how it works. That's how it works. Or you finally find the best job that you've ever wanted to have. It gives you everything, but there's no pension plan. And you had a good pension plan over here. Like there's always something, right? So that's when you have to ask yourself, what is most important to me and my higher good and my journey? Like, so, okay, I might give up that pension plan, but where I am right now is so stressful. Honest to God, I may not live to even get to use that pension plan, right? So that's where you have to think through the devil and the things that hold you back, because that's the kind of stuff that you buy the short and curlies. The Two of Pentacles, the Tower. Oh, the Six of Cups and the Tower. I can't help but feel there's some manipulation associated with the Two of Pentacles, like being juggled, being manhandled, being, yeah. Because the Six of Cups is coming through like, you know, it's a little offer to a little girl and like a little person, a young person. We talk about often with the Six of Cups, it could be something from your youth, could be your inner child, but with all the cards that are sitting around it, it has a sense of manipulative energy. You know, it's so easy for an adult to manipulate a child because a child doesn't have the experience, and also, you know, still thinks, well, everyone's honest and true. Do this. Break it down. With the Tower, you're being told to break it down. Break down whatever the juggling is. The devil. The devil. The Magician, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. My goodness. This, okay, I just want to say that the devil feels like he's got some serious blocks here. Like the devil is the energy that controls the 3D. So it controls the 3D. It tends to be seen as the more lower vibration, shadow energy that could occur within other people, that maybe they want something from you, or maybe they're energy vampires or attention vampires, or even structures and cultural things around us as well that may have been created at some point because it served a beneficial purpose to others, but then the creation itself becomes more important than those that it was meant to look after in a way, right? So it's like a major block. This devil is showing up with a major capacity to block, and block in a way that it's like heart-wrenching. It's going to upset you. The only thing you need to do, Scorpio, is be a leader, be stoic, be strong, be determined, persevere, and the universe will guide you through this. Will destroy it for you, like the divine in a way, because I feel like the devil has got some freaking blocks here that, how do you manifest through this? There's no answer. But you are being told manifestations, a bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Don't believe the story of the devil as well, because the magician is showing up here. It could be showing up because there's something manipulative, but we've already kind of got that information. So it could be just confirming that. Or because the magician is associated with manifestations. You just have to believe in yourself and know that you can get through it. I want to say with the Emperor and the Strength card too, don't allow it to ruffle your feathers. Don't allow it to make you compromise on yourself or your own morals. Because these are all the things that the devil is going to try to hit at, like that energy. All right, so now the personal riches, right? It's coming. Let's see with the Hangman. I remember Cindy saying something about a reading like 2 years ago. I don't know. It was not 2 years. The Hanged Man. The devil did not come out. The Empress and the devil. Oh my God. Okay, he's holding a bag of money too and an ice cream cone. And what is he doing but trying to manipulate 2 children? I told you, it almost feels like something that tries to either manipulate at an innocent part of you, at a vulnerable part of you. What? You're watching the Empress and the devil. Well, this is interesting. You're watching the Empress and the devil. What's the Empress for Scorpio? What is the Empress for Scorpio? The 8 of Cups. Something that's walked away. Something that is emotionally disconnected. It could even be because she's holding the pregnant belly. And then you have birth of a child also likely. Assert yourself. That's exactly the energy of the Emperor and the Strength card. The devil. What is walked away from like your rebirth and rebirthing into this Empress energy. Really powerful. Not affected by the devil. Because the Empress is also like things that we manifest in the 3D, but doing it in such a healthy and really in a divine way. Okay, so then the devil. What is this devil? Watching the devil and the Empress. The Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. Wow. It's definitely, too, with the 8 of Cups, not being able to either get involved emotionally, not being able to utilize any of your emotions. This is very taxing. It could be, depending on what you're dealing with. You're being guided out of this lack environment. But boy, it's something. I mean, you could be dealing with a situation where, you really need to keep a level head here. If your emotions get the better of you, then you lose your negotiating strategy, or you lose face even, like there's a lot of different ways that this could come through. The King of Pentacles. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting that I said that? Because it's just the Knight right here, but maybe it's something that will transform into the King. So the 3 of Cups. Gosh, you're on your way to reconciling something, but it's like a slow burn. And then the Wheel of Fortune with Pat and Vanna. Who the hell, that went way over there? Am I going to get that? Wow, that tried to fall out too. Just simmer down. Oh God, I have to crawl into the table. Just a second. Jeez. Oh. All right, we're good. It was like under this, between these. Anyways, so we have got, and this got caught in my hand, the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. It's interesting that a third card would come out, because what's sitting between them is like, which way do you go? Well, I feel like going towards your happiness, your wishes, your dream. After feeling like majorly destroyed and distraught. Whatever you're about to accomplish, it can't be done quickly. Your emotions cannot be part of the equation. You have to be the strongest leader you've ever been in your life. You know, it's just that stuff. That's all you have to do. But I'm telling you, the payout at the end is good because it's your Nine of Cups. It's your wish, your dream. It's emotional sovereignty. Because I'll tell you right now, there's a sense of not having emotional sovereignty with all this devil energy around it. It could be financial payout. It could be both. It definitely is an emotional payout. That's for sure. Assert yourself. So how many? You had the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom too. So which is nice because the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. See, it is. I think it is both financial and emotional. Yes. Having financial sovereignty and emotional sovereignty here. Okay. Assert yourself. Go down a path you haven't gone down before. Page of Wands, King of Swords, Seven of Cups. So assert yourself. Wow, really communicate something very strongly, but without your emotions again, with the King of Swords, right? And the Seven of Cups, that's the emotional question mark. Very factual. The Eight of Wands and then Knight of Cups. Yeah, you got to get some shit together here. Something's got to come together before you can move forward like that. See, this Eight of Wands, it's communication, it's movement, but yet all those twigs are all over the place. Like she's really just managing, learning to figure out how to manage like a tornado. Turbulent times here. But then once you do, you can float right above the sharks. But be careful, there's a cautionary tale. Whoa, dude. I don't know. I'm funny energy today. I'm going to go do your extended Scorps. And yeah, I'm going to look for advice and stuff in that one. Yeah, advice, outcomes. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.